Today we are celebrating the full moon in Libra in April 2023. My name is Christie Ramirez. I am a soul coach. My name is Christie Ramirez. I am your health and wellness expert, Reiki master healer. And today we are here for another session of our spiritual talk and our sound healing session. And a lot of Reiki goes into this retreat. Today I'm feeling a time to go within, detox our soul, and return to self with a capital S, our higher self within, our true self, our real self. And today we will be aided by our archangels who are present with us here today. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel to assist us with mission work, Raphael the divine healer, the medicine guru, you can say, from heaven, and Archangel Michael overlooking any situations in your life to provide and bring about more justice, protection, and balance. And I feel like this is definitely what Libra is bringing up, so that we can experience more grace in our day-to-day life and a peaceful heavenly environment, especially as us light workers doing great work for the world. We are being rewarded with peace. That is the greatest gift, that nothing can ever surmount that, not even money. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have peace, then you might as well have nothing, right? This is about spiritual richness that we're after in this life, a high quality life. And it really does begin with your health and your wellness, these spiritual practices to cleanse your aura on a regular basis, because as light workers, as sensitive empaths, we tend to pick up energy from wherever we're at, whether it's physically or even like on the internet, on social media. That is the new social, you can say, in this modern era. So we need to practice this diligently to stay pure and to stay aligned, so that your aura is shielded and you're able to do the work. You're able to get clear divine inspiration and spiritual guidance. So let's begin then. Today I'm actually going to do this in reverse. And before we get to the spiritual talk, which does include a little bit of an energy talk of the astrology and what's happening in the cosmos and the stars, and then I also do an oracle reading to get further guidance from our angels and spirit guides, and we do a sacred prayer. So we're going to leave that for the finale today, and we're going to get started right away with our Sambo healing session. I'm feeling like this is more important this time. I'm feeling, really connected with spiritual gifts. Art is going to really open your senses up during this time. It's going to keep you also happy, inspired, motivated, and above all, high vibrational, which is the secret to attracting more high vibrational situations in our life. So we're going to do a little cleansing, a little high frequency, bringing the angels here to clear our aura, so that we might even get more clear guidance in what I'm about to talk about after. And of course, you get access to this entire retreat every new and full moon. On my website, these are special paid events that I show up for. Go to christieramirez.com/spirituality retreat to get access to these videos. And let me know if you would like me to host these in person anywhere around the world. That would be a great new endeavor to bring about. I am definitely also feeling like this is really a time, starting with this full moon, completing a cycle of even being alone, hermit work, because Libra does represent collaborations. It represents partnerships, soul contracts, and even romantic relationships. So all of these new areas in our life are going to open up, and we're going to experience new chapters to our book, to our life book. And this is good because this has been a long time coming already. We've been waiting for long, and we are in need and also ready for something new. We're ready to, experience more relationships and love around us, because relationships with people really do bring a lot of good memories in our life. So let us do a little intention for this, to only attract high vibrational, healthy, sustainable, and long-lasting relationships, whether that's romantic, friendship, business, whatever it is. Everything is going to be in that category. And we have healed from all toxic patterns. We've healed from past traumas. All those contracts are severed, and they are of the past. They are buried in your treasure chest, but not without having healed them. That's very important, because you don't want it to resurface in these new relationships. So make sure that you've done your healing, and if you haven't, you can seek an energy healer, a guidance counselor like myself, to help you to heal those wounds from the past and then close those chapters once and for all. All right, so let's get started. Namaste. believe in the good, to believe in love, to believe in miracles, to believe in heaven, to believe in God, to have faith. There's no rush to do things with grace and beauty. One must slow down. Perfection is a lifelong journey. Art is inspired. Mastery is a craft. So just trust where you're at. Trust in the now. Trust is the question, and love is the answer. Surrender to your destiny, to what fate is aligning for your highest good. Whatever it may be, however it may look like, you are taken care of. God is overlooking the situation. God is in control. God is handling this. All you need to do is close your eyes, surrender to the ride. I'm seeing the Chariot card for this full moon in Libra, and then along as we step into the next new moon, which is a solar eclipse coming up, that's going to be very powerful because it is going to be a huge life shift, life-changing moment, breakthroughs. And the next new moon is in Taurus, entering Taurus season as well. There's a lot of great things that are going to offer us more stability, because I feel like wherever we're at, we're a little bit on this limbo, like the scale, the balancing scale. It can go either way, and we're feeling unstable, hence our emotions are up and down. So we have a right to feel not sure, confused, in doubt, because there is no stability being offered at this moment. But there will be as we step into the next new moon. And we're going to be getting clarity as to where our life is being headed towards. What are the next steps, how our next phase is going to look like, and what's going to create more joy and happiness in our life. This is lifelong decisions, including marriages even, because Libra does rule marriage. Because it is the combination of the Taurus energy ruled by Venus. Libra is also ruled by Venus. But the difference between Taurus and Libra, Taurus can be your hopeless romantic. But Libra offers that stability of partnership and commitment that is needed to create lifelong stability in love, in romance, in our emotional self and body. And this is what's being looked over. Who is going to be your best partner as well for the long term? Who is willing to commit, take care of that person, their partner, and really stand through the tough and the thick and the thin, the tough and the good times, and not just run away when it gets tough, right? So let God bring clarity to this. Just wait, be patient. I feel like we're still being molded. We're still being shaped for this new chapter. And it's not going to be overnight, but it will be sooner than you think. explore your options as well during this time, because once we set that commitment, of course, there's no more exploring. There's settling down with the one that brings you the most joy and happiness. And this is again not only also romantic partnerships, but also career decisions. What you're doing as a lifelong journey, as a career on a day-to-day basis. Where you're living as well, your location. Is it really making you happy? So all of these major decisions are going to be definitely under reflection during this full moon in Libra, until we finally make that decision by the next new moon in Taurus, bringing stability to these decisions. A concrete decision, new commitment for this new life story. And it is going to bring greater joy than you ever expected. God is not only wanting to bless us, but He's also wanting to surprise us. So stay open to these and receptive to these surprises. Be open-minded to how your life turns out, because it might not be what you expected. I've been getting the strong message that God has different plans for you. If you've been trying to make plans for your journey, even for your year, it might be twisted around and you might get a new plan given by God. And it will be setting clarity within these next 2 weeks. I'm really feeling not only stable, but a very peaceful energy that's wanting to come in. This is going to bring us serenity. This is going to bring us zen. And whatever comes into your life, whether that's a person, a relationship, a contract, a partnership, a new career, it is going to enhance your life, not take away, not bring anxiety. That's of the past cycle. This next even 12-year cycle is something more stable. It's going to bring happiness, especially if you're on the spiritual journey. You're going to stay on the spiritual journey because of these new contracts, these new turns in your life. This is going to bring more stability to be able to do the work even more efficiently, more profoundly, and deeper. Because there's still more yet to master, develop, and evolve. And whatever this new chapter is going to be opening up, it's going to help us to do that, exactly just that. So if that means moving, if that means getting in a partnership with whom maybe you help each other out some way, maybe it's spiritually and sacred and divinely blessed, or maybe it's a career shift, a job opportunity, whatever it is, God is not wanting me to really go too deep into that, because it is going to be a surprise. And it might be subtle, it might be something as minuscule as just a little shift, or it might be something great like a huge shift in like moving different place, right? But whatever it is going to bring greater happiness, peace inside, and also independence, and this word freedom. I want to bring a strong message today as we end today's session. Today's going to be a little shorter than usual, straight to the point. But a lot of us light workers are angelic beings on this planet. And all of us in divine nature, as we're born as newborn babies, are angelic beings. It's society that constructs you otherwise, or keeps you on the path if you're maybe raised by certain angelic beings as well. But we are all born divine and angelic. And as light workers now, us doing the work, showing up, and staying spiritually aligned, we remain angelic beings. And we earn our angel wings. And these angel wings give us freedom. Freedom to evolve, to rise in consciousness, to rise in love, to rise in healing, to rise in ascension, and be able to become our highest potential. And we are being guided to focus on this next 20 weeks, but maybe these next 2 weeks and maybe the next 20 years, of course, because this is a new cycle, but focus on being angelic beings on this planet for others. How can you be more of service if you're not already? How can you continue to perfect your spiritual gifts to be of greater service to those around us in this world? so that we can all collectively start to raise the vibration of Earth, of this golden era, this planet, and make it gold. And that's how we're going to all start to live a new reality together in the coming years, closer than we think. Definitely in this lifetime, but put in the work, show up, do the healing so that it doesn't interfere with your other healing work towards others, or your relationships, or the life that you're trying to create for yourself, your dream life. So just know that all is well. We are surrounded by love and light, lots of healing energy I'm feeling today. We are also shielded in this golden bubble with white light, golden rays of vibration of God's healing power, Reiki from above. We're being recharged in our chi to be able to do more of this work, gain energy and strength, confidence in our abilities, and give us the courage to collaborate with those who are calling us. Our soul is going to be called towards, or we're being called by other souls, so that we can come together and create something revolutionary, beautiful, magnificent, and beautiful. Libra does rule beauty, so remember the divine nature and the true nature, and remember your true nature and your true beauty. Thank you all for joining me, and if you would like access to these spirituality events, spirituality retreat events, every new and full moon, get access to my exclusive ones on my website, christieramirez.com/spirituality retreats. And if you would like me to host this in person, definitely let me know. Send me messages, comments on the videos, email me, and I would definitely love to prepare a special event like this at a special location, and we can all get together. Maybe this year, later this year would be nice, but that's just an idea to put out there. And so I hope that you all definitely resonate, and maybe we can all just come together with our gifts, not only me doing Sambo healing, but maybe others also doing this. And then that's how we can also create more connections, get in touch with other divine beings doing their work around this planet, and love one another. So thank you all for joining me. Namaste.